Hello and welcome in our second part of our series for better IELTS. Principles that we should avoid, principles that we should keep in mind when we are preparing for IELTS exam or TOEFL, or just wanting to improve our English in general. Today we are going to look at words that we should avoid forever. There are so many words that are so overused, and I picked 5 for today's discussion. If you are ready, we can get started. The first word is one that I particularly hate, and we see this a lot in the movies: literally. Oh my goodness, I wish that word would disappear from the English language altogether, because people use it in all the wrong places and they use it all over the place. Here are some examples. Today is so hot, I'm literally boiling. She was literally shouting at me. I'm literally dead. The speeding car literally nearly killed me. Now, maybe you think that it sounds great to say literally in all these places, but literally means in fact. This is the case. So if you say I am literally boiling, then it means that bubbles are forming in your veins, that your blood is boiling, that you are busy dying. She was literally shouting at me. Either she was shouting or she was not. I'm literally dead. If you are literally dead, you cannot say these words because you are, dead. So no, 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 no. Don't use literally. Please don't. Eliminate it. Use other and better words. And there are so many other and better words. Okay, let's look at the examples again. Today is so hot, it feels as if I am boiling. She was shouting at me. Here we just eliminated literally. I'm so tired, it feels as if I am ready to die. We use a simile. The speeding car nearly killed me. Much better, much more accurate, without that horrible word literally. It takes us to the principle also of varying our writing, not just using the same word, in this case literally, over and over and over. Varying my writing makes my writing more interesting. Next word is very. Very is also very overused in the English language. Here are some example. The meal is very delicious. He is very handsome. They are very hardworking. The task is very easy. Great, nothing wrong with that, but you use very so much that it becomes really boring, and it is not very descriptive and not very, in fact, accurate. So I want to quote from one of my favorite songs: No, nay, never, no, never, no more. Don't use very, use better words and better phrases. Here are some examples. The meal is scrumptious. He is an Adonis. Adonis is one of those very handsome Greek gods. They are eager beavers, or they are busy bees. They are very hardworking, is the meaning. This task is a walk in the park. This task is very easy. It is a walk in the park. Much more colorful, and one could say evocative use of language than overusing the word very. What is our principle here? The principle here is we should know our vocabulary, know that there are other words with similar meaning, and that we should know our idiomatic phrases: walk in the park, busy bees, and so on. A third word that is so overused: bad. Just the word bad. The weather was bad. They did a bad job. The food tasted very bad. I had bad midterm test results. The spoiled brat had a bad attitude. You can see how if you use words such as bad so many times that your writing becomes repetitive and boring, and no wonder you get a low IELTS score in your writing. Again, it is a lack of variety. You know, if you don't know the words, you can use a thesaurus. A thesaurus is a kind of dictionary that shows you the synonyms, words with similar meanings. All right, it can be very helpful in expanding your vocabulary. How can we do it better? Just example, the weather was atrocious. They did a botched job. The food tasted like sawdust. I had unacceptable midterm test results. The spoiled brat had an insufferable attitude. The principle is, as always, know your language. Read, read, read. Reading helps you to build up your vocabulary. Reading helps you to build up your knowledge of idiomatic English. It also helps with your grammar and spelling and almost everything where it comes to learning English. Our second last word of today, lots of. Lots of. There were lots of people at the football match. I read lots of books every month. After cutting my finger, I experience lots of pain. No, 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 no. This is vague. Let's learn to be precise in our writing. Let's learn to keep our language exact. There were at least 5,000 people at the football match and definitely one spelling mistake in the sentence. Can you find it? I read 10 books every month. After cutting my finger, I experienced excruciating pain. What is our principle? Keep your language exact. And again, as with everything we learned today, know your vocabulary. Final word today, plus. This is a word that we see a lot on television, especially. You are late with the delivery, plus some of the goods were damaged. Your work is incomplete, plus it is sloppy. I am so happy to travel, plus I am so excited to do it with. Sounds cute, but you know, writing and speaking is not math. It's not plus this, minus that. Don't use cute words. Use correct English. Correct English tells the story better. For example, you are late with the delivery and some of the goods were damaged. Your work is incomplete and sloppy. I'm so happy to travel and I am particularly excited to do it with you. I think better than putting mathematics in our language. What is our principle here? Keep it simple and don't just copy what you see on TV. Don't copy everything you see on TV. Learn to be your own person. Find your own voice in your writing. If you find this video and other videos in my channel to be useful, please subscribe and please hit the like button. Conclusion today, take care of your language and your language will take care of you. The 5 principles perhaps summarized: to vary our writing, to know our vocabulary and idioms, read, 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 use exact language, and keep it simple. That's it for today and the end of this video. Thank you very much for paying attention and see you very soon in our next video. Have a lovely day.